Everyone, good morning. It is May 7th, 2018. Welcome to the Porthole to Justice. I am just doing a brief transmission today. I'm going to be playing some audio from a YouTube video by Pam Jones for Liberty. It's an update on Trump's war on human trafficking. And I think it's very well done. So stand by. I'm going to turn this on.
Jones, and I promised to bring you a video on the pedophile roundup and my belief that Donald J. Trump, President of the United States of America, is not only taking on the restoration of our country, but the world in general. I believe that there is a move to wipe the world clean of pedophiles, pedivores, Satan worshipers, and cults. Let our focus remain solely on the children. I recently ran across the Red Shoe Club. I don't know a whole lot about it, but I do know that it seems eerily creepy that people in high places are all wearing red shoes. The theory is that the red shoes are made from human skin. I don't have factual evidence on it at this particular point, but as we all know, sadistic, Satan-worshipping criminals are abusing our children, so we must look at this as a possible option that needs to be dealt with. We also know that a great many people in high places with a great amount of power have black eyes. At some point, their eyes have been blackened in what appears to be some sort of occultic ritual. We're also finding out about the word pedivore, something that only eats children. This is a sick, warped, and disgusting possibility that could be happening right under our noses. I also am sad to report that adrenochrome may be a drug of choice by the world's elites. Adrenochrome is speculated to be harvested from children who are tortured in ways that we can't hardly imagine. At this particular point, I'm wondering if the Texas Chainsaw Massacre was a documentary. Something very evil is going on, and I'm not claiming to know anything about anything. I'm merely bringing to your attention what has been brought to my attention. The world elites, Hollywood so-called stars, all appear to be involved in all of this. The following is a list of recent arrests made under the presidency of Donald J. Trump. When you think that Donald Trump is not achieving anything, know this: more pedophiles have been arrested under his presidency than at any other time in the history of our nation. Take a look at these logs being kept by average citizens to track the progress of the President of the United States. Hundreds and thousands of arrests have been made. The number of children and humans rescued are in this document: locations, dates, names, and evidence. Feel free to go take a look at this notable human trafficking arrest document yourself. I believe that we are seeing the takedown of Satan. I believe that we are seeing the takedown of the occultic, pedophilic, worldwide cabal that has existed perhaps for millennia. God bless all the children and their little souls that have been tortured. These are the links to these news articles for the arrests that were just shown. I'm going to show you the headlines here in just one moment. We are literally living in a vampiric world where the world's 1% is feeding on the world's 99%. Here's a look at the headlines. 42 arrests in human trafficking operation. 5 charged in child predator ring. 2 children saved and 22 arrested in Detroit. 2 children saved and 22 arrested at the Detroit Auto Show. 11 men arrested in Virginia. 42 child pornography arrests. Head of adoption center arrested for human trafficking. Columbia man indicted on sex trafficking. Toledo man indicted on sex trafficking. 2 Colombian men arrested for prostitution. 2 pastors arrested for sex crimes against children. U.S. Air Force service members charged for sex with minors. 2 Alabama men arrested. 12 arrested in Operation Someone Like Me. 19 arrested in Minnesota, human trafficking sting. 3rd human trafficking suspect arrested in Southern California. California state prosecutor in San Diego arrested for sex trafficking. Doctors and cops among 277 arrested for sex trafficking. Retired New York Police Department member arrested for sex trafficking. Police arrest 86 in Phoenix on human trafficking. Man arrested for human trafficking. 510 arrests for human trafficking. Sacramento woman arrested for human trafficking. Horse rancher arrested for human porn. Former priest arrested for human trafficking. 8 girls rescued in Salinas, California. Rabbi and 2 others arrested for human trafficking. 140 arrests in Texas for human trafficking. Multiple sex charges of a Catholic priest. 18 arrested in Washington County. Man fatally shot by Homeland Security was convicted of human trafficking. 40 pedophiles arrested for human trafficking. This hoe was arrested for human trafficking. 4 people arrested for human trafficking of a dozen women. Vatican tribunals find Archbishop guilty of human trafficking. Child porn for 34 arrests in Georgia. 76 arrests in a sting, Operation Southern Impact. 12 arrests in San Diego, human trafficking. 50 police officers arrested in child porn raids. 3 arrested in Orlando, human trafficking. Police arrest 2 for human trafficking. Coast Guard arrests 31 for human trafficking. Man accused of sex trafficking in Phoenix gets prison time. San Diego sheriff arrested for human trafficking. Spanish police break up Nigerian trafficking. 7,000 child porn files seized in Fort Collins. A dreamer arrested for human trafficking. Two charged in New York for human trafficking. Backpage shut down for allowing human trafficking, prostitution, and child porn. American Airlines 120,000 employees to start looking for human traffickers. A map of human trafficking incidents. Nickelodeon dad Dan Schneider leaves. Possible child porn. Weinstein's list of fellow Hollywood human traffickers. Sexual assault creeps. President Bill Clinton. Focus on the children. No president has done more to stop child trafficking in 1 year than any other president in the history. President Donald J. Trump deserves our support. What is the Red Shoe Club? One day, the children of today will speak of the Red Shoe Club and what went on. Adrenochrome, pedivores, pedophiles, and cannibals, all part of Satan's elite club. To those of you who have been called on by the Lord to speak this truth, to share with the world what is truly going on, to stand for what's righteous, and fight to save our children. God loves you, and He's grateful. I love you, and I'm grateful. This is nothing that I would have chosen to do or participate in. But as a child of God, I am called to share with you what I am finding out. Let us stand together. Let us fight for what's right. Let us stay prayerful and close to God as we move through this era of humanity and do what's right. It's time for humanity to be set free. I thank you for listening. God bless you all. This has been Pam Jones.
I've posted a link to this video in the porthole to justice, and you can go to the websites provided. That is Pam Jones for Liberty YouTube channel, and wonderful. I love it. Thank you, Pam Jones. God bless you.